I usually have that fear, like if I don't finish things on time, I'm scared to tell the teacher like I'm not gonna finish it on time. And so she just told me
Oh,
just tell her, like, it's okay, like just tell
where's
her.
that noise in the background?
Oh, that's probably me.
Yeah, sir, turn off your mic.
No, that's the laundry. I'm like right next to it.
Why are you next to the
Turn off the
Because
laundry?
I'm in my living room and my mom's in my room cleaning something out right there.
Why don't you clean your own room? Come on.
sir,
Ooh,
be responsible.
Damn, you just got pressed.
No.
in your own room.
Also, I just woke up late and I'm too tired to do anything besides schoolwork. I
Interesting.
meant late. I meant early.
Right.
Because I had 4 hours sleep.
Interesting.
Sure, buddy.
Sure.
Oh God.
Alrighty, is this thing started?
Yeah, this thing
Yes, this
started.
thing started like literally like I would say 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, it started 2 minutes
Oh.
ago. Definitely.
I know.
But who do you think else? Who do you think is gonna drop out the class too? Like I know I have a feel. Well, Rodrigo said he's gonna drop out, and then I feel like Michelle's gonna drop out too because she doesn't do
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Because I know she
Right.
doesn't do shit.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to drop out too.
Me too.
What?
Oh, you want me to explain
let's
why?
all leave.
Yeah, explain why. Tell me why. Like I'm
Okay,
really like.
it has nothing to do with the teacher nor the subject, but more with my I have taken this class twice. This is my second time taking it, all right?
Yeah, it's our It's both of our second times taking
Yeah, I
this.
know, but there's
Mine
gotta be
too.
there's gotta be another class that's a better opportunity. I mean, I don't want to end up like, like Abby bragging about like two classes that I took the same class twice, you know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
I
get
feel that,
you.
man.
But like I've been here for 4 years. Like I'm not gonna leave. Like I love this class. But I agree with your opinion though. And
I
it
mean,
is very time consuming too.
don't you get sick of, every year you get a new film teacher?
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
if we
True.
just stuck with Mr. Rodriguez, I feel like this class would have been perfectly fine. But
Yeah.
he had to
Yes.
leave, and then we had to have Konarski, and then from Konarski we had to have who else?
Chowdhury.
Miss Chowdhury, and then from
Chowdhury.
Chowdhury we had Mr. Wellendorf, and from Mr. Wellendorf we have now Miss Sherman. So like right
So,
now I'm like,
I have an idea what we can do.
what?
Let's rank
What?
film teachers from worst to best.
Oh, worse
Miss
Konarski.
Audrey, the worst right there.
Really? I feel like
No.
Mr. Konarski was the worst.
I mean, he didn't do anything like.
Yeah, we got to have fun.
No, we had to do a segment for 3 months, the same thing, saying the word hi, I'm Bob.
Yeah, but we can
It's
do
the same
icon.
thing, just one thing. How
Was
can
it the
that be?
Bob one?
Yes, it was the Bob one.
I still
I mean-
have the whole thing embedded in my mind.
I still have that
Me
the
too.
video I took.
It was funny.
It's on Google Drive. I still have it.
For real? I haven't seen that in a hot minute.
I am
I
the
have all the
Lord,
videos.
thy Bob. There are no other Bobs before me.
I did it with Jasmine. I did it with one of my friends named Jasmine. We were recording near the locker.
Hello?
in Miss Chung's class.
Yes, Eric, we hear you.
Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. Finally, I was trying to figure this shit out right now. But really, you guys have Konarski as the worst, bro? I thought Chowdhury was like the biggest bitch in the world.
Yeah, I got you. I
Like-
agree with you.
Like she literally like did not know how to teach a class.
Konarski
Right.
either. He didn't.
I remember when I would have to do the news show, me and Valerie, I seen books in like the anchor room of like self-help on like how to be like a good teacher. And, like you could just tell like she had no clue what she was doing. Like she had just like lost control of the class.
Remember
Yeah,
when
right.
Wellendorf came in and he's like, how do you call it? Oh, she has like all the wrong cables and all the wrong setups. No offense, but I feel like they found Miss Chowdhury in a homeless shelter and they're just like, oh, let's hire her as a teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember,
that's brutal.
She had told my girl my sophomore year, fucking, you're the reason why I hate teaching. Like,
Oh my god.
like who says that? Like as a teacher, dog. Like,
Someone
For
who's
real.
having
It was much weirder when she told a girl to go to the nurse all because she was hiccuping. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yes.
This sounds like a villain origin story.
But she was hella nosy because I remember me and Ubaldo were working on something together because we were sitting in the same table. It was me, Alma, Ubaldo, and who else was it?
Alden?
Alden, yeah. She remember we were working on our skit that we were working on? I
Yeah.
remember she was hella nosy in it. She wanted to be in it more. She wanted to be in our segment.
It's like a little brat that you have to let win.
I remember her breath always stinking warm dog. That shit was gross.
Canar-
Yes, I
That
remember
shit was
too.
gross.
Okay, before I moved
It's
to
onion.
Baldo's table that year, I was at your seat, Eric, and I was doing my work, and then I think I was doing an edit for one of Ubaldo's skits, and she came up to me and she went, "So what are you doing?"
Ew.
Like that,
I can
and
just imagine.
I
More
was
like
like,
onions, no?
"Yeah."
Ew. Oh, don't remind me. That shit was gross.
I
Yeah,
remember she had
because
chicle
once
all the
we were,
time. I could
because we
never.
were like, you know how we would have like open like the report card night.
Mhm.
So my dad was talking to her, and he was like, when we left the table, he was like, "Oh, her breath smells like onions." And I was
Oh
like,
my
"Oh my
miss.
god,
Dead serious?
yeah."
I never like my mom. She wanted to go to that table. I was like, don't. She's a bitch. Don't go.
It smells like Saboya.
Yes, and she went, and then she's like, damn, that bitch needs to fucking wash her teeth. I'm like, no, she needs to wash that tub. Got
Hey,
her teeth in her tongue.
does anyone remember when Konarski used to drink that green goo?
Ugh,
Oh
so
yeah, no,
disgusting.
no.
Oh, wait.
I can't.
That's
Oh, I
Konarski.
remember like his beard used to have always have like little spots in it, like yellow spots and shit. I was just like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was always yellow
Me
spots
I
because the tea would run down his beard, so it looks hella yellow and white at the same time.
Like, he was just like a real old man. I was like, this is
Real,
like
real
not
nasty.
it, dog.
I actually looked up. He has an IMDb page.
Does he? What do you work on?
I
Is
forgot
he?
to spell his name.
What is his name? Leonard Karnarski or something?
Yeah.
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 Oh my god.
God.
You know, my sister got into an argument with him in class.
I was there. I was in
Yeah.
a group. Me,
Really?
her, Armando, and fucking Naomi, Alex. Fucking yeah, I remember I was right there. I was watching her go off on that nigga. That shit was funny, dude. Like she was going off on
Uh,
him.
yeah.
Damn.
I
I
forgot
would
what she
love to
said,
see
but
that.
she was like, "You have no right to do this and that and that and that." Like she told him off, and he just like couldn't really say nothing.
Damn,
Found
Because he's
I would
like a
be there
white
just to watch it.
supremacist. He's like a white supremacist.
Is he?
Yeah.
No, no. I remember he said some weird shit one time. He was like, "White people are the minority." I was like, "What the fuck did this guy just say?" Like,
Are you serious? He said that?
yeah, I was like, "You guys make up 70% of the population, but you're the minority." I was like, "What are you talking about right now, dog?" Like,
What? That's crazy. I never heard a teacher ever say that.
no, yeah, and my group that Dora's sister was in, we used to fuck around with him a lot. Like Alex used to always talk shit to him too. Like, oh my God, that was the best. Those were the times freshman year.
Yeah, I remember freshman year. I loved it.
We still got like videos of us on camera and shit, just fucking around in that
For
class
real, I have a
when
video
Wait.
Rodriguez left.
during freshman year. I was like, oh my God, look how skinny I was, and now I'm fucking fat.
No,
Pretty sure we're all
bro.
fat.
We're all fat. We just gotta just say it. We're all fat.
Hey,
No, we're not fat. We're thick.
Oh,
It's
that's
half and half,
right.
homie.
Yeah,
Half
I
and
was just gonna say that.
I found Mr. Wellendorf's IMDb page.
Oh god.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Show
he
it.
hold up. So he worked on a
Did
movie
he
called Mega
create
Shark versus
Sharknado?
Colossus.
Pretty sure.
I low-key miss Mr. Wellendorf. Like, that was the homie.
Right. I don't.
Mega Shark. What the fuck?
He was a writer, editor, producer, second unit director, assistant director. He worked on a miniseries, When Women Ruled the World, Scream at the Devil. Oh my gosh, what did he work on?
It's like
We
all
always
like
remember
low
that.
budget movies. Nazi Don.
No, more like, how do you call it? Those movies that, are counterfeit.
Mm.
Completed.
Like the Avenger knockoffs and shit.
But for
Are
real,
you
I
more
low key
Avenger
miss
or
Mr.
DC?
Willendorf. Like, I feel like Mr. Willendorf was the best out of all.
I never had Mr. Willendor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
but
like
like
I
if you
quit after Chowdhury. I was like, I'm not doing this shit again, dog.
yeah, because like after childhood, I didn't want to come back, but then when I came back, it was Mr. Willendorf because Abby convinced me to come back. So then, when Mr. Willendorf came, I felt like he was really cool, and then he started teaching us like the same things over and over again. But and then he eventually told us that we're gonna make an episode. By the time we were gonna make our episode, it was when quarantine started. So I was like, "Are you serious?"
That was
Yeah.
like a
So you guys did all that for nothing, pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we just
Yeah.
freaking did lighting and everything. We learned everything all over again. And then we were about to do our first episode, and then quarantine had to happen.
Like me and like me and George were about to like what do like an awesome segment, and of course, just everything just went downhill.
Yeah.
Dang.
Everything went to
But
crap.
That's
now
why
we
I
got
hate it.
Wii
And then
Video. Think about
that's
that.
when I found
Ooh.
out about the
You want to
situation.
do that segment that I made on on my favorite show, or about my favorite show?
Like we didn't do shit in that class. We have the posters there. Like he told us like the only thing that we got from it was probably the posters.
Yep.
We got the Nightmare Before Christmas one, did
I
we?
remember my last year film was when Chowdhury, and I was like, like once like everybody knew like she was kind of getting fired. Like I feel like everybody stopped caring. Like I low-key played her because like I was just really nice to her, and she would always like let me come to her class during seventh and eighth, and I would just ditch class that way. And like she was just like let me be in the back with the homies. Like it was weird. Like you could tell like she was just like fuck this job. Like she just didn't care at a certain point.
Me.
You want me to give you a story of what happened afterwards?
With Mr. Wellendorf,
Uh,
some
no,
of
with
us
Miss
do know.
with Miss Chowdhury.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. I think I know,
go,
but
go,
you
go.
could tell.
So when she got fired, me and Alden were just chilling at the park when we got an email from her from a different email, like a private email. And she says, "Oh, we can hook you up with a USC scholarship for film, and everything's being paid for and all that."
Ow.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, Alden's like, "Wow, this is too good to be true." I'm like, "Yeah, that's right." And then I'm
Yeah,
pretty
and then the following day you did show us that.
yeah, and I how you call it? I deleted it, and Alden kept it, and I think I don't know, he's in Cerritos right now, so I don't know what he's doing.
I don't think no one knows what he's doing.
I mean, I texted him last night, see what he's doing. He's doing nothing.
Huh.
I mean, he's still a very cool dude, but I think he should pursue his film dream.
It's
Pursue your
hard
dream.
though, like to make it like in the industry. Like even like if you look at what's his name, Mr. Wallendor. I didn't know him too well, but like if you just look at his page, like even having those small movies, like it's hard to do. Like it's no like small feat, you know. It's crazy how the film industry is, you know.
It's crazy, yeah. I can agree with that. Like,
It's really about like who you know, like a lot of the time. And I only know that because my dad he works as a grip at Universal, and it's like everybody gets everybody else in the jobs pretty much. It's based on who you know, really. So you just gotta like kind of like make connections early on, like when you go to like the film school or like even in high school now. Like you never know where one of us could end up in the future, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
don't worry, I got you. I'm joking.
But yeah, it's crazy.
There's another way to be in the film industry.
Mm,
You
what do you
gotta
mean?
make a movie. You gotta make an impression.
Well,
What do
yeah,
you think?
but
Yeah.
like even like getting like the budget to get like to make the movie you want to make and have people actually like tune into it and watch it I feel like that's what you have to find at the end of the day. Find something that people want to watch if you really want to make it.
Well, at least Tommy Wiseau is in Hollywood, but his movie was really bad.
Yeah, but Tommy Wiseau is like he's such a weird case. Like nobody knows where his money came from. He just kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this movie, and it came out dog shit, and people loved it. So you never know. Sometimes you just got to do it.
Yeah, I can agree with Eric.
It's like once you hesitate, you send like that signal to your brain that makes you scared. So sometimes you just gotta like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. You know?
Yeah, we know.
Bella's gonna be rich now.
I don't know what the substitute's doing, but whatever he is, I think he's on his phone.
Yeah.
He is on his phone.
Yeah, I just checked.
I just checked too.
I wonder what everyone else is doing.
Possibly
I
bored
don't
out
know
of mine.
because Brittany, you said Brittany was having internet problems, and then I don't know. I'm not inviting Gerardo for shit. I'm not doing that. And then
You can
I
say
got
that.
reasons. Like me and George got reasons why we're not inviting him.
You don't want to invite Lucio
spill
or
the
something?
tea. Spill it.
No, you just know how he is.
He has
Yeah.
plot armor.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh yes,
Gerardo.
George. He has plot armor.
No,
Gerardo,
the reason why I like don't get along with him is one, he's annoying as hell. Two, he pops out of nowhere into my classes for some odd reason. Three, like whenever he tries to talk to me, some reason his voice gets on my nerves, and I just like bitch slap him. Like I don't like. I wouldn't say hate, but I dislike him.
Me and him had our issues in freshman year. Like, I'm pretty sure we fought on multiple occasions.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I remember my freshman year, like he was like weird as hell. Like I remember I was with my friend all the time, and he would always try to talk to her, and he liked her. I was like, oh my god, and he
that
was
kid like
trying to
that
like
kid like
go,
many women or girls.
yeah, but he tried to go up to her hella weird, and then I was really uncomfortable with him, and then he freaking changed out of nowhere.
Yep, he did.
I was like, boy, you think you hard?
He
No.
went from being dumb to just more dumb.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I still find him very cool. I mean, we
Yeah,
don't
same
know that
here.
much, but his brother's also really cool.
His brother's cool.
Yeah. I've
But
known
who's his
them since.
brother?
Oh man, I forgot his brother also took film. I don't know why he didn't took this year class.
There's a damn good reason why he didn't take it.
I mean, I had both of them for a class last year. Remember, George?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he really does get on my nerves. Like I can't relate. Like he's done a lot of stuff. Like he tried to like talk shit to me, and you know how I am. Like I'm the type of person to bounce back and fucking like go on your ass. So like
I can
he
agree.
sometimes tries it with me, and that's why I get so mad. Like I have my reasons, but like I can't really explain all of them because like they're hard to explain. Like how I feel about that person.
You're the kind of person to beat someone up if they look at you wrong.
Yeah, I'll beat them up if they look at me the wrong way. Like I'm not like okay, so like I remember my freshman year, I was the type like Eric probably knows, but like I was the type of person to be like the person, the weirdo, loud,
Yeah.
loud. um I don't even know how to explain it. I was just weird. I'm still weird till this day. And like over the years, like I learned how to defend myself kind of in a way. And like, well, obviously you guys seen me suspended multiple times, but
Yep.
because of that reason.
And see you picking up trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true.
I went to freaking
I did
adult
not see
school.
that.
You know what? You know what? Hold up.
Oh God, you were always picking up trash sophomore year. I remember that.
Yeah.
You used to always come by with like your scooper and your bucket. I was like, what? Like again?
Yeah. So it was sophomore year and junior year that I had to pick up a lot of trash because I always got like detention or I always get in trouble.
It's
Nah,
such a meme at this point.
I never got caught. Just that was it.
No, it's because like
I'm
I
a good child.
I usually got suspended. Either that or like I would like yell at the teachers because like they were hella like
Annoying.
disrespectful or like it was just nonsense. So I would just yell and then they'll give me a detention. And then the last time I had detention was literally that Friday that we left to school for the 2 weeks that we weren't gonna be in school. That I had detention for 2 weeks because Miss Calco, she's
Or you
like
know,
had lunch and snack detention for 2 weeks. I was like lunch and snack just for hanging out outside, and we got caught by Miss Bagiri. Okay, sure, we didn't. Okay, but we had a test in our hands, but we weren't cheating, and you could look at the cameras to see that we weren't cheating. We were just sitting out there chilling. And you can even ask Chris. Chris knows that we were just hanging out there, but she decided to say that we were cheating. And I'm like, our papers were down, face down.
I remember Miss Calco tried to say I hit her. That shit was funny as fuck. I was like, what?
Damn.
It was a junior year. You guys remember that dance we had like at the beginning of the year, like the small one?
Oh yeah, you told me about this one. You told me about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. We had like a small dance, and apparently you can't leave the dances early. But I had to get home, so I was like, what the fuck? And they were letting me out. I was like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna just leave. Like, what are they do to not stop me? You know? So I remember I had went up there. So I was like, so can I leave? They're like, no. So I was like, all right, cool. And I just went around them. I remember like, this is like the funniest shit ever. Like Miss Calco, like it looked like she was like playing defense on basketball. And like she got in front of me, like trying to block me in and shit. And I just looked at her. I was like, what the fuck? And like I just went around her. I was like, this is weird, dude. And I just walked out and fucking by the time I got home, my dad was yelling at me like, "What the fuck did you do? They say you tried to tackle a teacher and you hit her." And
What the?
I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, there was cops right there. So if I did, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, you will be on the ground already.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what I told him.
I
I
was
told him
like,
like Officer Cherry was there.
that's
So
why I was like, where did she even get that notion from that I was gonna hit her? I was like, whoa. So I had to go in on Monday and talk to her, I guess. She was like, well, I was in fear that you were gonna hit me. I was like, how?
Oh,
Like, what did I do that like she was just like she didn't really like say nothing. She just kind of like looked at me and like changed the subject. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. She was weirdo.
This is the
yeah, she
setup for
did
a
not like
corrupt
me.
show.
I remember the second time I got suspended, she like told me like you have some anger issues, so I'm gonna send you to the STEP program at the adult school. And I'm like, okay. So I left for fucking almost like 3 or 2 days. All right. For 2 days I think, maybe 4. She sent me to the STEP program, which is like to handle my anger issues. Um, and I eventually left that class because the teacher let me leave because he said that was nonsense for her to send me here. And I was with middle school kids in that class.
damn.
There was 3 girls that got into a huge ass fight at Ross. And there was only one high schooler that was a freshman from Cerritos. And there was 2 from Tesla.
What the heck?
I
My
was
school is
the
for this
only
worse.
oldest person in there. I was like, I feel so dumb. And then after, like, I liked going to the PATH program. The PATH program, it was like for the druggies. And there was some homies from Artesia.
Oh yeah, the homies are in there all the
The
time.
homies were from Artesia. So then I was like, I remember like on my second to last day, he told me I could go because I was very nice to him. I was like, okay. So then I left to the PATH program and I was just staying there and chilling for 2 days. Like
Yeah.
Miss Calco does not know because like sometimes like when I went inside her office, like she would always try to get me in trouble for some odd reason. Like I remember my first time getting suspended, she told me like, she's like, you're getting suspended. I was like, okay, I know that.
But
I
like,
totally know that. And
what
then
they try to do is
yeah, and then she tried to tell me, Officer Terry to give me a ticket, and then she's like, but she didn't even hit first, and then I was there, I was like looking at Terry like, thank gosh he was there because if it wasn't for Terry, I wouldn't like I would have a ticket or maybe more.
I feel like what they
Maybe.
try to do like a lot of the time is just like get everybody out as quick as they can, just so they can like increase their graduation numbers.
Yeah.
Like they don't even care about the situation. Like, oh, you did something bad. All right, get the fuck out of here. Like they're
Exactly.
like they don't try to understand. They don't try to see all perspectives. They're like, this is what happened. Get the fuck out of here. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
give us like they say like, oh, we want you to graduate, oh, this and that,
Like,
but
nah,
in
that's
reality,
bullshit at
it's
the end of
not.
the
No,
day. They at
public
the end of
school
the day,
system.
they want to kick us out just so they can make room for more people that
Yep.
fucking,
That have a chance.
you know, and
Yeah.
it's
Mhm.
crazy, but that's
I
how it
remember I
is.
remember last year when I got suspended, the day I got suspended was on a Wednesday. I remember um the next day there was a boy fight near the quad. And then that oh wait, no, the next day, okay, before that, Wednesday, on that Tuesday it was a girl fight. Then
Oh
I got
yeah.
on a Wednesday. Then the next day I
Oh, I
two
remember
other guys
everybody got
got
got.
into a fight in the quad. And I remember coming back, um he made an announcement, I guess, to everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting.
That was in my art class when that happened.
I don't know. I literally came back to like hearing that. I was like, "Are you serious?" He literally said that.
Well, there was still like what a second fight on that same day after that boy fight. Because people say there were just people going in there just not for nothing. Like, was there a second fight on that same day after that boy won?
I don't know. I have
Nah,
a
there were probably like from like back to back 2 days, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like remember that girl fight? Like we were just like what playing Smash Bros at the lunch table, and then I see a group of people just running to run there. And I'm like, oh, there's a fight. We all know that. I just see like what three adults and Deputy Terry going straight to the scene, and then 5 minutes later, videos of the fight.
Is that the one where they threw nachos and shit?
yeah.
No, that was the one that Hillary was talking about.
Oh,
I don't know why.
that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I remember that
Look,
one.
you guys want to hear a story of something recently happened?
Yeah,
What happened?
Ooh,
Involves a
yeah,
school.
ooh, story time.
A
story.
story time.
Go
Phillips.
by and like giving stories to people.
Okay, all right. So a while back, I was cyberbullied. I won't say who, probably because they watched this, but
This is
you
boring
know.
now.
So let me finish. Okay, so I was cyberbullied, and I reported it because obviously I had to. So then I'm talking to the office, right? And they're saying to me, "Oh, you're fine. You didn't do nothing wrong, right?" Then I hear another phone call on the bottom, and my dad answers it. So and then apparently it's a school, and they're telling him that I started it down
Are
there.
you serious?
Yeah, and then I hear my dad punch the wall. I'm like, oh shit. So then I literally lose my anger and I start yelling at the staff like, "Why are you telling my dad this even though you're telling me this now?" And he's like, "Calm down, calm down." And I hang up and I go down and I see my dad and he's like, "Did they tell you the same thing they told me?" And I said, "They told me it wasn't my fault." Well, they said that you're an asshole basically.
Oh, I would have been mad.
And then I explained to my dad everything. And then my dad's like still very angry. I can like see him shaking angrily. And then my mom comes in and comforts him. And then they're like, "Why are the school telling you this and they're telling me this?"
They did
And
you
then
dirty. They did you dirty.
and then they call me back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they decided not to punish the other kid. Instead give him like this therapy thing. And they told me, "Oh, you're gonna attend," and I hanged up and I did not attend. I still haven't attended.
Are you
To this day, you
serious?
never attended.
No
Nice.
offense, but therapy, that's like a slap to the face for me. I'm not kidding.
For him, yeah, that's a slap in the face. Like you deserve more better than that.
I mean, that's when I realized the school doesn't care. So if I ever have a problem again, I'm not gonna call them. What's the point? All they're gonna do is just say deal with it, basically.
That's
Nah,
why I'm
but
not buying
if I were
anything
in
at
your
the
shoes
school,
about
bro.
it would have been worse for me. I would have went up to that school. I would have been yelling. 'Cause they know how I am. They know exactly how I am. And like if like they try to blame something on me once. Like it happened to Miss what's her face? Miss Bagiri's class. And there's this junior that was in that class. Wait, no, sophomore, sorry, because I was a junior in that class, and he like was being weird as fuck, and then I was reading my warm up to her because we were sharing our warm up, and she called on me, so then I was reading it, and he's like, I have a question for her, and he saw me, but before that, I was drinking a blue slushy, so everyone knows that that stains your freaking tongue, and he's like, why is your mouth blue? Everyone fucking knows that when you see someone drink a blue slushy, you know that their mouth is gonna be fucking blue.
Yep.
They thought
So
it was
then I
meth.
was like, and I was like, are you fucking like? Because she lets me cuss. Like I'm like her favorite. So she let me cuss. I was like, are you fucking serious? Like, get the fuck out of here. And then he got mad, and he's like, and she defended me. She's like, well, that's true. Like you knew that you like saw her drink a slushy, and he got mad to the point he called her a white ass bitch, a white ass bitch. And then so then I remember like she called the office and told my mom just barged into the door. She told him like like this Javier was the person that called me a white ass bitch, right? And then they took him into the office, and I told her, "Watch, they're gonna probably come and get me because I'm an eyewitness to this." And they're like, "She's like, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. That you wouldn't get in trouble for anything." I was like, "No, I bet you because they know me too well. They probably gonna say that I started it, and they're gonna suspend me because of the fact that I started the situation." And they're like, oh, sweet. She's like, oh, sweetie, no, 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 no. They're not going to do it. A few seconds later, I see Chris coming in.
No.
I was like, I told you. Like, I told you they're going to come and get me. Because I'm like the one most person that gets suspended at that school. So now I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I left, right? And I filled out a freaking paper, right? But while I was doing that, Chris told me, like, I asked him before that, I asked him, is Calgo there? He's like, no, 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 no. She's not there. She's absent. And I was like, damn, you guys must be happy. He's like, yes, she's not here. Like, everyone's freaking happy. I was like, oh shit, she called her out. I was like, damn, no one liked her, I guess. And so then I see Calco walk by. I was like, are you fucking serious? I thought she wasn't here. And then I'm filling out the paper, right? And I went inside Mr. Garcia's office by myself with Terry because Terry like is my lifesaver and he believes me throughout everything. So I went in and he's like, I know that you started this little situation. I was like, yeah, I did, but like, here's the thing, like, you guys don't understand. This kid is very disrespectful, first of all, to everyone in that class. And one, why would he ask that stupid question if he saw me drink a blue slushy? Like, I don't get it. And he's like, I don't mean to like disrespect you, but you need to know when to be quiet. I was like,
Oh, what the what?
I was like, boy, I was reading my warm up. I told him I was reading my warm up. How am I being disrespectful when I'm? How am I being disrespectful? He's being disrespectful by asking me that stupid ass question. And so then I was like, I don't know why I'm in here. Like he's like because you're an eyewitness, but you're fine now since you want to be talking like that. You could go back to class. I was like, peace out. And I left. But he tried to blame it on me on some things like he did. Like I was also a witness to or something, and he tried to put it on me. I was like, dude, I just watched it happen. Like I didn't do anything about it. Like I just watched it happen. I didn't say nothing. I didn't do anything. He's like, on the cameras, I see different. I'm like, yeah, you see me standing there watching it. Like it was a fight in the 100 building, and I watched it happen because I was in my locker, and I was the person near the fight because it was near my locker. And so then he tried to blame it on me that I started it. So you can see on the cameras that I was just standing there in my locker. That's why I hate, like, that's why like, I don't want to go back to school, but at the same time,
You want to.
like,
You want to?
I miss it. I low-key do miss it.
Just don't mind the bull crap. I just still hate this school.
I really don't mind, like,
All the
them,
drama.
like, yeah, like, I got used to it, like, let's just say, John, for instance, the SIA with the long ass beard.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got used to him because like I was in detention for a while, so like they're all like my homies that like defend me. Like some of like the SIAs, like they know me and they know that I wouldn't do shit. Like to the point, like they know that I would get pissed to like a certain limit. Like if they're bugging me towards like there's no return, then they know that like I would probably do it. But like if it's something little, like they wouldn't suspect me doing it. So like that's like the best thing about like getting in trouble sometimes. Like you always have backups from adults.
Yep.
Yep. Everyone's muted, so.
Have you
Yes,
guys
they're bored
applied
out of their
for
mind.
Hello, hello, hi,
Hello?
hi, hello.
I was just
Bro,
kind of
you're
like, let
strangers.
it, let it,
It's
let
because they were
her.
hearing my
Go.
juicy stories.
Yeah, Valdo.
Yes, I hear your juicy stories. They're pretty good.
I know. I
That's
would
an
talk about
amazing
one
story.
more,
They're always
but
funny.
it's very personal.
Yeah, keep it personal.
Yeah.
Yes, keep it personal.
Yeah,
Have you guys applied
Baldo's filming this on the internet right now, or will be later.
Yeah, I would.
Are we on YouTube now? Hi, YouTube.
Not
What?
yet.
Hi,
Not yet.
your copyright strikes.
We're not using copyright music.
I'm gonna be edited out. I'm sorry, guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. Oh wait.
He's being
Talking
edited
to the
out. That's,
viewers. God.
he's being edited out. That's what he's saying.
He wants to edit out.
That means
It'd be a
if
funny
someone,
joke if
that
they
means if he
edited
talked,
out.
we're editing out his voice.
Nah,
We're
you
not.
can keep me in if you want it. I don't
Just kidding. We're
care.
not doing that. It's a Baldo's
Let's go on,
thing.
So is anybody booed up already? Hilario,
What?
are you booed up already?
I don't know. No.
It's too early in the morning.
It's too early. Yeah,
What do you mean
exactly.
you don't know? Like,
No.
You,
Yeah, no.
you don't have a boyfriend?
No.
Whack.
No, I am whack.
I saw someone say quack.
This is gonna
I'm
make
whack with
everybody.
I'm whack with juicy stories though.
You're whack.
This is
I
gonna
can
be
see your views plummeting in the future, Baldo.
No, my views are low right now,
Oh, okay.
but I don't
We're not
mind.
really damaging
He
anything
doesn't
right now.
care. He's just doing this
You
just
can't
for fun.
damage-
Although, when was the last time I was in your podcast?
Never.
The first episode
Oh yeah.
Is this sponsored?
sponsored
Wow,
by
I was
Raid Shadow Legends.
Just kidding. We're not.
I'm gonna be honest. That first podcast we filmed with Hilaria was a lot of fun, mainly because she was yelling a lot.
Yeah, because you were gonna be pissed.
I apologize for that,
I love hearing that.
but it made some good content.
Yeah, it did make a good contact.
Contact.
And I remember Alma was high as fuck. she didn't know what was going on half of the time. she told me.
Our
She
first
told me, she's
video,
like, I don't even know
I
what's
low
going
key
on.
miss her.
What? What'd you say?
I said I low key miss.
I low-key miss her too. Like, I feel like Alma was like, I don't know, she was our quiet person, but like, she would still talk.
yeah,
She's like Brittany. She's like Brittany, I
but
would
Brittany
say.
talks a lot when when she's around friends.
Yep.
Yeah, because she was around us, so like she talked to us a lot. But like I remember last year with Mr. Willendorf, she felt very like she didn't feel uncomfortable, but like she just didn't like him.
Well, yeah.
You know, our first podcast with Hilaria got 118 views.
Damn, I made it good.
The second one with us only got 32.
It was me. That's why.
Just add her name in the title and thumbnail, dude.
the most like what popular podcast is actually the first one, which
My
is 200.
Oh yeah, 200 views. Yeah, the one with Adrian, me, and
Yeah.
Pokemon and all that.
Just
Yep.
kidding.
This is lies. You're view biting.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, how about that?
I mean,
Have you guys applied for college?
How
Oh,
about
I'm almost done with my applications.
nah. I just need one more application.
It's
I don't
because
think I
like
applied.
you know what's fucking crazy? Okay, so since I'm in RSP, like in ETC, they told me that I can't apply to universities because of the fact that I'm in ETC.
Why? I applied to a university and I'm in the same thing too.
Are you serious? They told me I can't because I went the
Yeah.
easy route. Because apparently I went to the
I
easy.
applied to
They
I
let you,
applied to yes. I didn't have to ask, I just did it. I
dude.
applied to Ar- Arizona Northern University.
Wow.
They told me
Damn.
they told me I couldn't because I my freshman year I was in general ed. So basically like I had no ETC nothing. And then they switched me back into ETC my sophomore year. And so because of that apparently I have to make up 3 fucking semesters of math and 1
Damn.
semester of English.
That fucking sucks.
Wait, I have a
Yes,
question.
and she told me I have to do this all Animentum this year. I was like, how am I gonna make up
What
freaking years of math and then freaking half a year of English? Are you serious?
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible, but that's a lot of work.
It's like 2 years total classes.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
class in 1 year.
Hey, if you want to be
What's it?
successful, you gotta do what you gotta do.
No, I just fucking applied to like community colleges, but I also applied to out of states.
Just
I
fucking
mean,
applying, that's
I
it.
said fuck it, I'm applying to all.
I have a question.
Just
Did
sell
anyone else
drugs.
had to pay a fine? Because I had to pay $70 to
Yeah,
submit
I
my
had to pay 70.
Where's the I paid 25.
25. Oh my god.
For what? How'd you get 25?
How? I got I don't know. To be honest, I just paid 25. That's it. Cause the fee for the application was $25.
For me, it was
I
75.
think because it's out of state.
Jesus.
Did you apply for out of state or in state?
Yeah, out of state.
What about you, Baldo?
Oh, I'm in state. I don't want to go out of state.
Sure, I want to leave.
There's nowhere
Well,
perfect.
I want to leave at the same time. Like I only know one side of my family, and that's my dad's side. So like I don't know anyone else from my mom's side, but my aunt and my grandma. That's it, and my cousins, and they all live in Texas. So I applied. I applied to Arizona, Nevada, and Texas for out of states.
I mean, I didn't apply for any out of states because I'm not going out of state until I'm positive I can leave.
Like because I know people from like Nevada and Arizona, so like I have some homies there that would let me stay there. So like obviously I'll be fine in Arizona. In Texas, my aunt lives there, and in Nevada, I also have a friend that lives there that she would let me stay, so I could go to school. So like I have hookups, so my parents are fine with me going, but it's just that like at the same time I don't want to leave California because this is where I was like raised and like
Born and raised.
You should
born
just
and raised in California. So like
move
I
in.
don't know what it's like in other states. So like who knows? Like I just
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I'm
Right now,
ready.
I'm very indecisive on which I.
Okay, class.
Damn,
Who?
he came up.
Class is for about 5.
Okay, so
You're
It
welcome.
reminds me of the sloth from the DMV. Well, not from Zootopia. And that was like the slowest sentence I've heard all morning.
And no, we're not bullying that guy. He just talked like a sloth from that one movie.
He's such a nice guy.
He is.
Cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
He's a nice guy for dealing with us.
Yep.
He just sat here and looked at us for an hour. Just was like, all right.
Where do we turn it in? I'm completely stupid
I
right
do not even
It's
know.
I think it's final call.
Yeah, go to
It's
classwork and under Team B episodes. Team B.
But he's not in TV. Are you in Team B or Team A?
I'm in team whatever. I don't know. I don't keep track.
That's true. You always have a segment for everything.
Waldo, you are in Team B.
Yeah, you're in Team B.
I'm in Team B too.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Hey,
Nah, he
George,
switches teams, bro. He switches.
what about you, George? What team you are in?
I'm A.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, get out of here.
Right now.
The worst team ever.
I get out of here. All TV people are allowed in here. You get out of here, teammate.
You
No.
know what I realized? I don't even know like how the fuck Gerardo's still in this fucking class. Like he doesn't do shit.
He
Like
doesn't
he's
even
just
do
like, oh, I'm
anything.
gonna do
I
this.
told you he has plot armor.
Plot armor.
Yeah, he does.
And he's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Yes. One day we're all gonna be ass shit, and it's gonna be him and only the teacher.
But didn't I yell at that whole group because it got me more frustrated when he said, "Oh, I'm gonna just do this."
Yeah,
it got me
yeah.
so mad. I remember Eric was there. Like, it got me so
When?
mad. I was like, "Are you serious? Y'all had 2 fucking months like to edit this shit. Are you serious?"
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
First
Tomorrow.
episode of The Mandalorian.
Friday.
Oh, what?
And also
Oh.
Friday.
Okay.
I haven't even started the Mandalorian yet. But
I
just,
haven't
like,
either.
I don't even know why I put it off.
I'm like
My
the
favorite
there-
part is where Baby Yoda got beat up.
Yeah, that little shit deserved it.
You know they're gonna have the little Mandalorian in the what's it called, the workshops. I forgot what's called. The teddy bear
Spoilers?
workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Build her?
I saw it on Twitter, so I was like, "Ooh, I'm about to get one."
I don't
Or
know.
let's go to Build a Bear.
I
I'm
saw,
sorry. Wait, I've already told my friend. We're gonna make one together.
there
Oh,
was this
damn.
one guy who came
It's
inside
gonna be
the.
our title.
There was this guy who went to the teddy bear workshop and he started punching all the teddies, started ripping them in pieces and ripped their heads off.
Oh my god, someone's childhood has been ruined.
Bruh.
It was
That'll make a
something out
good
of, like,
YouTube
I don't know.
video.
Y'all think I should start YouTube?
How was
Alexa
that?
told me I should start YouTube and spill my tea.
Spill your tea.
Yeah.
Right. And I can be on it. Just
People
kidding.
are like, I could see you doing YouTube, spilling your tea, and yes, you could be on it.
Can I be on it even though I have a
Mm.
YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Some people in
Like
here have YouTube
they
channels.
see me like going on there and like I don't know, like because one of my friends I called her up and she's like, bruh, I low-key see you going onto YouTube and doing that shit. I was like, for real? And she's like, yeah. And then I get more people telling me I should do YouTube, so I don't know if I should do it.
Well, for this, I'm gonna link your channel in the description below, like Jayvin's and George's.
I have a YouTube channel too.
Oh, you guys have YouTube channels? That's dope.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
only
we.
got,
Yes, I know.
Why
I
do you
only
think I'm recording?
got a SoundCloud.
I don't think I'm YouTube ready yet.
You don't need to be YouTube ready just to be a YouTube. I just do
don't
it
think
for fun.
so. I look back at myself and I realize I'm too cringe.
I think it's true, like always looking back at your old videos and just remember your own self.
Okay, Chad, it's time to go to break.
Holy sh!
Alright, I'm out of there. Fuck that.
Yep, same here. I was like, we got like 1 minute.
I fucking lived. I lived
Subscribe to Artesia podcast with 68 subscribers now.
Your channel?
Yeah.
Pugger.
Yeah, his channel. I don't know how many he has, but he has like, that's one of them.
It used to be. I want it to be 69, guys. Don't worry.
No.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
say goodbye. I'm gonna stop recording.
Oh,
All
bye.
right, peace out.
Oh,
Bye. Subscribe to
Bye.
news.
follow
Guys, are
Phone
you-
Prophet B on SoundCloud.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god, I'm gonna censor that.
Bye.